Hey y'all. Thanks for coming in on the replay. Thanks for coming in on that replay, y'all. Let me see. Let me find the chat on my other phone. How was y'all's Friday so far? How was y'all's Friday? As y'all come in, y'all let me know how y'all Friday going. Oh, somebody already came and liked. Thank you, whoever the liker was. Okay, let me get the chat. I need some water. Do I got water in here? Yeah, I think I got a little bit of water right here. Uh, yep. Okay, let me see. Let me find the live. I don't know why it's so hard for me to find my own live. Okay, I got it. Ooh. Hey, Libra 4, how you doing? Look, you got me discombobulated. Like, wait, I can't type it in there. I got to type it in here. Hey, Libra 4, how you feeling today? Let me find your bell first. How you feeling today? You doing pretty good or what? What's going on? What's going on? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope you've been taking your electrolytes. I hope you've been taking those. You feeling good? With your electrolytes, what have you been mixing it with? Have you been mixing it with water or like some kind of shake or what you mix it with? I never took them before. What is it that you actually mix them with? Let me know in the chat. Ooh, I got this. Trap out 50 million ways. Hi, morning. Hi, cool. You're new? Good to see you in the chat. I figure you would know I get a lot of new people at nighttime. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe while y'all in here. I want y'all to become a part of this nighttime community and possibly the daytime community one day. But by doing that, you got to subscribe so you get the notifications. Hey, Adam. You're from the UK. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you in the chat. Y'all see the title. We're going to get into it in a minute. Let me see. Libra Force said, water, haven't been doing too good with them, but I'm getting better. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're getting better. At least you're getting better with it. Good to hear that. Let me see. I go up flipping. You go up flipping potato for Halloween. Morning, say, okay, I'm subscribed. Morning, thank you. I appreciate you for that. Y'all, once we get into probably like a little bit later, we're going to get into After Dark advice. Whatever y'all want to ask, the chat is going to give you their input on whatever it is you ask, okay? That's what we're going to do in just a little bit. Let me see. Morning is subscribed already. I sure do appreciate you for that. Let's see. Exalted Born. I told Shorty on another live channel that I slapped an angel from heaven to grease her scalp with some shea. What? You told another. Hold on, let me sit up. Let me sit up because I think y'all about to be on one. Let me sit up. I'm about as well. I thought I was going to be able to like lay back and relax. I see right now y'all about to get on, be on one. So let me just get up so I can read these comments right. Y'all ain't going to let me chill out. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Who said that? That was Exalted Born saying that. Oh my gosh. Morning star from the Philippines. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Adam said, what can we ask you advice on? This is what the plan is. This is After Dark advice. But when I come late like this, we have so many people in the chat that gives good advice on whatever it is we're talking about. So if you guys want to get advice, we're going to do like a group collective. You're going to give your input. If you don't have no input, maybe you can ask additional questions and we're going to try to figure it out together to see what different kind of advice, because my advice might not be good for you. Then the next person's advice might not be good for you. So you can take a little bit of it all or leave some, take some and see what fits you. Okay? Okay, let me see. Adam said, well, okay, I got Adam. Morning from Philippines, I got you. Object said happy Halloween. Morning said Philippines. Okay, I got that. What is that? Burrog said hi. If I can't pronounce your name, y'all make sure that y'all forgive me because I try to pronounce them the best way I can. But sometimes y'all name is kind of tricky. Okay. Let me see. Strawberry said I want to ask if you have any tips for all the people who have crushes and want to impress or make them fall for you. That's going to be our first discussion. Y'all get that? Let me read that again for y'all. Strawberry wants to know if you have any tips, if you guys have any tips for all the people who have crushes and want to impress or make them fall for you. Like you got a crush on somebody and you try to catch their attention, what would y'all do? Y'all start dropping in the comments right now so we can help Strawberry. Now, what I would do is like I don't wait for people to fall. I mean, I don't try to do anything to entice anybody to fall for me. If it don't come natural for them to fall for me, I don't try to force it. So that's kind of like out of my league. I would just be like, okay, well, if they didn't pursue me, they must not be interested. But other people in the chat may be more brave. They might have had different experiences, and they can tell you what are some things you can do to get that person's attention. Y'all help Strawberry out. Y'all help her out. Let me see. Cody says, "Sup, how you doing, Cody? Thanks for coming in here. Everybody who's not subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe and come back. Cody, thanks for coming in the live." Carlos said, "Hey, woman. Hey, Carlos. Man or woman, I don't know what you are, but hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in." Morning said, it's 16 people watching. Nope. It's only 8 people watching. And it just went up. It was 7. It's only 8 people watching. Nestor came in. Rashawn came in. Tell me if y'all subscribe. Drop in the chat and let me know if y'all are subscribing when y'all coming over here. You are cute, Rashawn said. Rashawn, thank you. That was so nice of you. Thank you. Morning said, Rashawn, me? Oh, Rashawn. Morning said, are you talking to her? Maybe he's talking to Morning. Let me see. Marlon said, mwah. Let's see. Morning said, I'd flex. Okay, Morning said, Strawberry. Morning said, I don't know if Morning is a male or female, but they would flex. So they're saying maybe if you go over there where he is and kind of like flex, that's what they say it might work for you. Not best advice, but sure. But not the best advice. Nobody is dropping. Let me see it. Let me give you some. That's not the best advice to say that I wouldn't pursue it. But it's the only advice I could be truthful. Now, if I had the personality to do something like that, if I wanted to go that route, I would simply go up to the person and strike a conversation. Strike a conversation, then they can kind of feel your vibe in the conversation and possibly will pick up on your energy and how you're communicating with them at the time, conversing, and then maybe they'll kind of like, become interested in your conversation. That's something you can't really force, Strawberry. Let me see. Strawberry said, but I'm just asking if anyone had any tips for. Yeah, I'm asking everybody. I want everybody to help you. Y'all drop in and help her out. Because that's normal problem that comes in life. Absolutely. That's what I would do. I would just go up to the person and talk to them. Because then, even in talking to them, you will know if you really like them in that conversation. Then if you do, and then they pick up on that, then there you go. You're a female? Okay. Morning is a female. Okay, thank you, Morning. So, yeah. JR says 6'7". JR, why are you putting 6'7" in my chat? Why are you putting 6'7" in my chat? You got to let me know that. Tell me why you doing that. Swami said, West side is the best side. Okay, Swami. Whatever you say, whatever you say. So, y'all, today, until somebody else drops some kind of advice they want to drop in the chat, today ends Vlogtober. Today is October 31st. And that's it. That's it for October. Now, a lot of content creators go live every day or they do some kind of special something for the month of October. Like, they just spend, like, doing some special kind of vlogs for October. Some of them dress up every day for October. So, everybody has their own little thing that they do, right? Hey, Sharice. Sharice, thanks for coming in. Everybody who was not subscribed, y'all go ahead and subscribe. I'm about to grab one. Oh, I don't have the right phone. Dang, I need one more phone. Because I want to know if you guys are subscribed. I was going to go check. I guess I could come out of here and check. But can y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all decided to subscribe to the channel? I'll be so happy about that if y'all did. Ooh, excuse me. I'll be so happy if y'all did. I just subbed. Thank you, Strawberry. I appreciate you. Good. Okay, so today marks October 31st. So for anybody, thank you. I appreciate you for that subscription. Yeah, Miss Butterworth. Ah, Miss Butterworth. She had all, okay. Miss Butterworth. Tell me why. Tell me in the chat. Give me details of why you say that, okay? Give me some more details. Give me more on that. But you guys are new here. I don't know if you know, but I'm trying to get 10K by the end of December, December 31st. And so I think I need 2,100 and something. So I hope this is the last month of October. I'm really trying to see how many subscribers I could get to end the whole entire month of October. So y'all help me out with that number. Make sure y'all subscribe so when I check it out tomorrow, or after, well, it's going to be after 12 midnight in a minute, I can see how many I got in the month of October. So can y'all please help me out with that? I got, well, what is, oh, that strawberry. Okay, I got 3 1, no, well, 2 1s in the chat. So y'all help me out with that, okay? I don't get it. What do you mean by Miss Butterworth? I don't know. Who just called? Somebody just said Miss Butterworth. That's what Numbnuts said, Miss Butterworth. I didn't say it. They said it. So I don't know. I was asking for more details. I was asking for more details. Maybe Numbnuts would let us know more details on why. I have no clue. I have no clue. So it's the end of Vlogtober. If you know any other, have you guys been engaged in any other channels that participated in Vlogtober? Any other subscribers? Y'all let me know. I know a couple that went ahead and did something. Well, do I know a couple? Ooh, I don't even know a couple. I know one. The Fabulous Life of Natalie. I think she's the only one this year. Last year was I knew like 4 or 5 people, but this year I think she was the only one. So today marks the end of the day. I got a lot of people who've been rocking with me since October 2nd, since the first time I decided to do these nighttime lives. So I'm happy about that. I'm like, okay. I met a lot of new cool people. They've been coming over every night. Like, it's been cool. It's been cool. It has to be at least probably, oh, maybe like 100, maybe 100 new subscribers. So yeah, I like that. So hopefully you guys subscribe. Make sure y'all come back. Sometimes we play little games over here, but we just talk and vibe. The other night we were playing some music. So y'all just got to make sure y'all come back. Y'all got to make sure y'all come back. Let me see. But if I could donate, I would send a super chat. 100% would. Thank you. That is so, the thought alone is so nice. That thought alone is so nice. And Strawberry is speaking of the super chats. For people who might not know, there are super chats that you go to the lower right hand side of the screen. You might see a $sign, and you can send super chats or super stickers, or if you decide to become a member, it's under there too. And the gift boxes that your lower right hand, a little present looking box. If people want to send gifts, they can send gifts that way. So that's what Strawberry is speaking about. But thank you, Strawberry. I'm glad that you subscribed tonight. So before we start talking about, or we're going to do the after dark advice as people come in and want to drop something, right? But the first thing I want to talk about is, how do you feel like social media, like in the last, I'll say like 5 years, how do you think it has changed as far as like socialization, like in person, going physical places versus being online? Let me see. I don't know what you said, Capri. I can't even read. I can't even read that language. YouTube is hiding it, so maybe they know us say something crazy. I don't know. But do you think it's the same? Do you think your socialization is the same, or do you think you've done some differently? Thank you. Is that a flower? I think that's a flower. Zena. Thanks so much for coming in, Zena. Go ahead and hit the like button to make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure you subscribe, y'all. Strawberry said, well, let's just say that also internet is adding more brain rot. Yes. Which is changing the newer generations. Ooh, I agree with that. I really do agree with that. And that's so sad because it really could be a positive thing to relationships, or not even relationships, just getting out to socialize. It's way because it's a lot of ways you can socialize on here. Like I do have other channels that I participate with some things to like do things as a group, and it's kind of like a lot like getting out. Like it might be on the space table, or we might do some kind of competition, things like that. That does happen, but it seems like it's just taking the place of actually getting out, going somewhere physically. Like we can't let it take over like that, can we? Let me know. Let me see. Hey, Chill Will, you missed the question. The question was, am I crazy? No, Dada. I'm not crazy. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Chill Will was talking about the differences and how we now socialize through social media versus like social media online versus like in person. How socializing is shifting, where some people are like maybe even going to the extreme, like getting those Oculus. I think they call them Oculus things. They put them on their faces and create a whole virtual world and never come out of there. So yes, she will say I'll do the replay. Okay, she will. That I said, I'm playing with you. Oh, you playing with me? Oh, I was just saying. I was just asking. You asked me a question. I just asked you a question back. Let me see. Strawberry said because for the past 3 years, there's been stuff like skibbity toilet, Italian brain rot, and now kids saying 6'7", which I mean, isn't the best for little ones. Yeah, I did a video or a short on 6'7". Ultimately, they said in the beginning it meant like to cancel someone or to tell somebody to get away from you, but they said ultimately now it means nothing. They said there's no meaning. That's what TikTok said. That's what they said. Cherie said, hi, Samir. Hey, Samir, you came back. She will said, that's so deep. It's a mental status for me. You look beautiful, Dada. I said, thank you, Dada. Yes, she will, like, because so many, like, even when you used to go out to do a sip and paint, like, literally they're doing sip and paints where they'll mail all your, thingies, like all your paints, all your brushes, all your little whatever you need as a kit. Then they'll come live, and literally people will come on StreamYard on a panel and have a sip and paint together. Which I think I'm going to have one of those. That's a good idea. Hold on, let me write it down, y'all. Let me write it down. Y'all know I'm going to write down every idea I can find. So, sip and paint. Okay, I think we'll do that, but I'm just saying that's an example for the kind of things that's going on now. Like that's what the type of things people are doing. They're like finding a way to do these things virtually, right? Okay, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Chua said it depends on the. Okay, said hey Brian. Brian, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and join in on the conversation. Hey, can we falk? No, we cannot. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and join in the conversation. Okay. Let me see. Channing said. Then I got my back broke in at Culver's. Okay. Okay, Strawberry said also some of the Italian brain rots are super offensive. Like, okay, like search up what the Italian brain rot bombarding crocodile. Ooh, I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's a lot. I don't have no idea. Lonnie, why do you keep coming to a channel and saying, pick me? Why you come to a channel? There's no way, there's no reason for you to say that in the channel. Because even if I wanted to, we're through a screen, that's not possible. I don't know if you never had sex before and you don't realize that you can't do that through a screen. You really have to have the person. Until they create some virtual stuff, you got to like really have the person there. So it don't make sense for you to keep dropping that in the chat. It can't happen. Even if I wanted to. Even if I said, okay, it can't happen, okay? So the fact that you slow and you don't know that can't happen, I'm going to hide you from the channel because that's scary that you don't know something like that. The fact that you think this phone can do something for you is scary. Okay? Let's see. Let's see, Stardust. Hi, Stardust. Hey, get my world in chat. How you doing, Stardust? Thanks for coming in. Happy Halloween, Stardust said to you guys. Strawberry said it's Bombardino, Bombardino. Okay, Crocodilo. Okay, yes. Tell them stop. Huh? They just get in here and talk the craziest talk. Like, what you want me to do with that information, boy? Okay, let's see. Stardust said, just came from a Halloween party my friend had for her family. What do y'all, Starbucks? I don't celebrate Halloween anymore, but I do remember years and years of having so much fun. Like, I did when my kids were younger. I took them like to Halloween parties and all that kind of stuff. I felt more safe with that. But then as an adult, we used to dress up every year and the funnest costumes and get rated and win. What do you the competitions and the costumes and had a good time. So I know you had a good time. I know you did at your friends' families. Yes. Thanks so much for coming in alive. Everybody who just got here, if you just got here, make sure you hit that like button to make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You hear me? Let me see. I feel like you would have been a great mom. I am a mom. I got two children. I'm saying, I just said that I took my children when they were little. I used to take them trick or treating. I don't have any kids now. Not babies now. I got adult children. My son passed away, and I have my daughter, and so they are adult children. So yes. Let me see. Strawberry said, "Okay, I got that. I got that." Stardust said, "I did a sort of cosmic." Guy. I bet you did. I know you are so creative, and you are a true artist. I can't. I know you have it on your page. I'm gonna definitely go over there and check it out. Hi, Strawberry. I like your name. Stardust said. Strawberry said, "Thanks, I guess." Let me see. J Dub said, "Who do you have winning? Who do you have winning, LeBron or Michael Jackson twerk off?" Uh, I never seen LeBron dance, and I have seen Michael Jackson do shake a little tail feather. So I'll say Michael for the twerk. Michael for the twerk. Let me see. Dada said, "I love you." Thank you, Dada. Dada, you've been over here before, haven't you? That name sounds so familiar. J Dubs said, who do you have with? Oh, I got that. Oh, J Dubs, why you saying the same thing? I already answered the question. Let me see. Stardex said, Michael, of course. Already, he's already proven to be one of the. I don't know. They say that Michael. I think he was one of the better dancers for his time. But now you got like Chris Brown. You got people who came in hard. But for his time, he definitely was. So he showed us more twerking and jerking than anybody else. So we'll say Michael for that. Let's see. Dada said you're so cute. Thank you, Dada. Dada, are you subscribed to the channel? Strawberry said, yeah, I made strawberry elephants is a meme, but it's on OG meme from I think 2015 or something. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. So what are y'all's thoughts? What do y'all think about social media now being such a thing virtually, how people are finding different outlets online versus actually finding in-person events and things like that to attend. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all feel like how much more do you think that you've never got into that kind of virtual socialization, or do you feel like you are doing more of that? Do you think like you have a balance of the both? Tell me. How are you guys implementing this socialization within virtual settings versus physical? Versus being in the room with somebody versus like I have movie nights on my channel on Saturdays. And like we literally come on the screen, we all start at the same. We watch the movie on our own devices at home. We start at the same timestamp, and then we stop every 30 minutes, discuss the movie, and what's going on up to that point, and then until it's over. And then when it's over, we discuss the movie, rate the movie, and we have a whole movie night like that. And when I tell you, I have so much fun, and it's almost like I think that I have more fun that way than actually going to the movies. And the reason why I say that is because in the movies, you know, you can't talk, you can't social, you know, you're only supposed to be quiet. You don't stop to ask no questions about nothing. So it's a little bit more, I don't know, you get a chance. I feel like you get a chance to engage much more. You get a chance to engage much more. So I don't know. I really like when we had those movies. We literally go get our popcorn. Some nights I've even went to go get popcorn from the movies to bring it back to have. So yes, y'all hold on one second. Lord, let me go all the way back. I didn't told people. Hold on, this is so funny. Why did y'all tell me I was muted before y'all told me I was muted? That is hilarious. I told y'all I stay having technical difficulties over here. Lord have mercy. Let's go back to. Where should I go back to? We talked about socializing. We were talking about socializing in person. And Stardust was saying like she made herself go try to go to a party tonight. And I was telling y'all how much social media has drawn us into socializing inside versus outside. It's done a lot where people are now feeling like they don't have to go outside to socialize. And I was saying that's definitely my thing where my best friend and I, we used to go somewhere like three, 4 times a month. Now I am good if I go 1 time a month, something like that. And how as long as I'm talking to my family and friends, like over the phone or FaceTime, I'm like content with that. Like as long as I can talk to them, see them, I don't feel like anymore that I have to actually be in their face, like physically. And so I think that's what it's turning out to be. And I was just piggybacking off of Stardust saying that she went out tonight. That she actually went out with her friends, so she got a chance to get some socialization in. I'm trying to fix my tripod, y'all. She got a chance to get some of that them socialization skills in. We can't just only do online. We got to try to have a balance. We got to create a balance. Let me grab my other phone. Okay, what else did I say while I was muted? I said hey to Caitlin. Let me see. Uh, Africa Unite, I don't know. He asked me to be his third wife. I don't know if he heard me. I said that would not be a good idea because I've been married 3 times, but 3 separate times. And so I'm not a jealous person, but I am stingy enough to want one person at a time. So I would not be, I would be a whole problem. I was telling him I would be a problem. He don't want me. He don't want me. So let me see. Started saying like I made myself go somewhere tonight. Yeah, also I don't know if you guys heard about iPad. Oh yeah, I was telling Strawberry that I've never heard of that. Then Tommy came in talking crazy about some stuff, and I was telling him that I was going to time him out. Tommy, if you get this, I said I was timing you out, and then come back tomorrow or so. And if you want to, talk like you got some sense, then you can join in the chat. Let me see. Stardust said, I like the live, y'all. Yes. I know. Thank you, Stardust, for telling me I'm muted. Let me see. People over here probably so used to me having technical difficulties. They probably like, there she go again. Jay the Real Fatter. Jay the Real Fatter, did you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? And if you did, anybody who has not subscribed at this point, I need for y'all to subscribe, okay? I need for y'all to come back after y'all subscribe. I need for y'all to check out the shorts and other content when I drop them. You get that notification, or you can just go over there and binge watch. Okay, I got a lot of shorts up between my live shorts and videos. I have over 2,000 pieces of content, so y'all can just go get lost over there. Go get lost over there. But most of all, I go live. Okay, I was gonna say I go live at least 3 days a week, but for the month of October. For Vlogtober, I went live and 1 to 3 times per day. Depending on a couple of days, I went 3 times. And I did have some 2 time a day lives, about 3, 4 times a week. But I've been coming live every night for Vlogtober, every night for all 31. Today is the 31st day. So I'm on the road to 10K trying to get that by December 31st. And I need y'all to come in. I need for y'all to participate in the daytime lives if y'all like. But even if y'all don't, keep coming to the nighttime lives when I do have those. And make sure you subscribe and come back to the channel, okay? Ooh, y'all, this tripod is giving me the business tonight. Lord. Let's see what that does. Ooh. Okay. Let me see what y'all said in the chat. Started said, okay, hold on. Tommy, like the live, you're muted. Can't hear you. I know, Caitlin. I see now. Y'all should have me now. Let me see. Strawberry said, hey, you're muted. Can you turn your mic on? Hey. Hey, stop talking. We can't hear you. Y'all should have waved your hands like this. That's what y'all supposed to do. Kayla said, look at the comments. We can't. I'm so sorry, y'all. So that's what happens. My moms don't normally come in at nighttime, and so that's what makes it funny. Because if they were here, they would have been texting me, telling me. But that's okay. Let me see. Stardust says she goes in order, so she'll be seeing the picture. Stardust, Stardust, you knew that already. Huh? She said that's okay. That's okay. Everybody, calm down. Calm down. She'll catch up. I promise. Exactly. Let me see. What Boris said. I bet that's some good advice. We can't. Who is that? That's. Wait a minute. That was Winterborn. That is your first time over here to chat. See, when people are extremely funny like that, I really need for y'all to come back. Because for one, I'm having late night lives. It's normally a late night live. I need something to prop this. It's normally a late night live, and that's when I'm extra silly. I'm usually extra silly, and I love for people to come in here and make me laugh. So you definitely need to subscribe, Winterborn. You come back because that was a good one. Lord have mercy, that is it's so funny. But y'all have to remember that it's called After Dark Advice, but the advice is you guys drop in the chat what you need advice, and we are all going to just put our 2 cents in it. And then you figure out how many cents you want to collect, and then you take it and do what you will with it. That's the plan. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was too funny. I started saying, Winter 100. Wait a minute, Kim, hey Kim. She said, you muted, Miss Gabons, can't hear you. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. So they said, she got loyal folks because we all y'all remind me when I first did my channel. I'm telling y'all, every time I went live, it was an entire roasting session for my subscriber. I don't care if they was a member. I used to have so many technical difficulties. They all used to hate the way I used to read the chat because I'm too nosy to miss any comments. So I literally read every comment. I nutter unless it skip some kind of way. I read every one. So they used to be like, you don't have to read every comment. I'm like, yes, I do. I'm way too nosy. I don't want to miss nothing about what nobody is saying. So they used to just talk about it. By the time I used to get to the end of the chat, I would be rolling laughing. They would have made about 50 100 jokes in the chat, but talking about me, I try to get to the bottom. Man, those are some fun days. I gotta ask the daytime people, do y'all remember how bad y'all used to be on me about that? Yeah, I'm trying to turn away. That I can prop this freaking tripod that will stay still. It's a real tall one, y'all. And it comes up in like sections. But I got it like dipped over a certain way, and it don't like the way I got it turned. Hold on. I gotta, oh, maybe this. Try to get it together, y'all. Let's see if this worked for a little while. Oh, let me see what y'all said in these comments. Y'all got me cracking up. Let me see. Let me see. Strawberry said, bruh, we're spamming in the chat. You were muted. Oh my God. Kim said, she tries to read it. How do y'all know that? Kim said she tries to read each chat and respond. It probably took her a little bit to see the comments that she was muted, Strawberry. Y'all know. How do you know that already, Kim? How do y'all know that? Y'all are good observers. Let me put my charger a little bit closer. Y'all are really good observers. Y'all been observing that. Okay, let me see. This is ridiculous. I've never had this much of a problem. Maybe because I've been using it every night. You know, sometimes tripods start getting looser. Whoop, more look at that. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I gotta try to get it together. It's super weird. Y'all know I never have this many problems. Hold on, is this thing loose? Hold on, y'all. I gotta get it together. Y'all. Yeah, it's loose. Some kind of... Hold on. Some place is loose. This is the loose part, I think. Okay. But how did this get over here? Hold on, y'all. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I got it right. So I'll keep twisting and turning in your face. Y'all know I never really had many problems with my tripod. Let me make it shorter. Maybe if I make it shorter. Let me see. That's super weird. I just don't know what's happening with it. Ugh. Man. Y'all, I think my tripod is getting loose, and it better not be, because I don't plan on keep on buying tripods over and over again. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Y'all stay with me, stay with me. Stay with me. I'm trying to use this little twisty thing on here. Try to twist it back the right way. Hold on. Y'all, I'm all over the place with this thing. Hold on. Okay, let me see. So that might be okay. I think I just about got it, y'all. Hold on. Lord. I can always get it together before I start the lives, so I normally don't have to worry about that. Man. Then I'm trying to be comfortable at the same time. Okay, I promise I'm coming, y'all. Okay, let's see how this might go. Okay. Now, looks like it can stay straight. Okay, sorry, y'all, sorry. Okay, let me see. Kim, it's too funny. Let me see. OG said, the Lord died for you. OG Jake said, absolutely. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you in the chat. Absolutely. Strawberry said, okay. Let me see. Will you do Vlogmas in December? Yes. But I don't know. It's not going to be Christmas related because I don't celebrate holidays. So that's the whole thing. Like, for Vlogtober, I don't celebrate. Oh, I don't celebrate holidays, but I don't mind like participating. Usually for holidays like Christmas, I don't celebrate with the logistics of how people celebrate it, but I will come with my family, and we will we will together celebrate. So that's how I normally do that. That's how I normally do that. Yes. Hold on one second. Okay. So yes. Okay, let me see. Y'all, I need to put on another shirt. These straps will not stop coming down. Hold on, I'm trying to get the chat in here, y'all. I feel discombobulated. Let me see. So yeah, Stardust, are you doing a Vlogmas in December? Let me know if you are. KZ, hey, how you doing? Hi to all in the chat. Stardust said, Strawberry said, we don't have hands. We don't have hands? Are you from U.S.? Yes, I am, Rashad. I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the United States. Okay, yep. Stardust said, as someone who goes live, I know how it is. Right, exactly, yes. Cavani came in. Hey, Cavani, everybody who's not subscribed, y'all go ahead and subscribe. Winterborn says subscribe. I love your energy. Thank you, Winterborn. Thank you. Cavani said, you look cool. Thank you. Y'all are sweet. Let me sit up. Y'all making me get into this live now. Hold on, let me sit up. Okay. Y'all nice people coming in here tonight. Kim laughing. Understand. We get FAMO of missing comments. Sammy said East Side is the best side. So I mean, I thought you said you was West Side or something in the chat. Didn't you just say something about being West Side? I could have swore. Oh, let me see. She cooks a rolls. Sent 10 jewels. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for that. Stardust sent 10 jewels. Thank you. And she cooks sent 10 more. I appreciate y'all. While I was getting all situated, y'all was sending jewels. Let me see. How she cooks Stardust said my ring light is on his last breath. Like I don't have my ring lights. I only use my ring lights for cooking videos, but this is just like a long like 8-foot, probably taller, maybe 10-foot tripod. And so when I'm using it low, it seems like it's just kind of like, I don't know, because the top bends and it's like weird. It's just weird. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Where's my soulmate? I'm in love. Where's your soulmate? I don't Oh, who is that? Who sent, Kim sent It's Grandma's World a gifted membership. CC Wilson got it. Thank you so much for that gifted membership. I appreciate you for that, Kim. Thank you. Kim just became a member last week, and look at her gifted memberships already. Let me see. We got to get our memberships up over here on I'll keep saying second shift on the nighttime lives. We got to get our memberships up. Like, I'm not used to seeing like almost like no green in the screen at nighttime, y'all. So we got to get those up. Let me see. You're Dutch, Jennifer. Okay. Let's see. Starbucks said, I don't know how Vlogmas works, but I'd like to do something. So I'm posting more. Yeah, I wonder. I gotta look into it. Last year I didn't do it. I did do Vlogtober, but I didn't do it. So I gotta look into that. She will say, I would do November. At least 20. Okay, so Chill Will says she plans on going live at least 29 times in the month of November. At least 29 times. So pray for her. She needs these watch hours. Yes, Chill Will is over there trying to get her watch hours to become monetized. So if y'all have an extra device to run at nighttime, or you can definitely go over there and check out her content. Go over there and check out her content and just, catch up on some of her lives and things like that. Or videos, because shorts don't count for watch hours. So you can check out her shorts too. That's good. But I mean, if you want to help a sister in her watch hours, y'all go over there and help her out. Let me see. Strawberry said, honestly, the craziest thing that I've never seen your YouTube channel until now. Strawberry, that's probably very common. It's millions of YouTube. Did they say 22 million? I don't want to lie, but it's millions of YouTube channels. So therefore, it's very likely you are not going to come across somebody's channel unless it's supposed to be a reason that you're there or something like that. Because it's like a luck of the draw of multi-millions of channels. It's so weird how sometimes when I connect with somebody, it's like, man, out of all of those millions of channels, or like if I connect with somebody that's been a year and I met them on here, it's like, it's been a whole year. And if it wasn't for the fact that YouTube put them in my algorithm, I would have never met them. So that kind of stuff is like, that's something to think about. Let me see. Strawberry said, I'm all right. Loyal to you already. Loyal to the channel. Thank you, Strawberry. I'll be looking for you. Chill said, typo, I will do a live. I do what you meant. You're going to be doing a live. And Kim gifted that membership. And went to CC Wilson. Thank you so much, Kim, for that. Stardex said, I've never sent a sticker before. You're my first. I didn't see it. Did it come through? It didn't come through, Stardust. When you see it, it'll come, like, you'll be able to see it. I'm able to see it on my end, too. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Oh, come on. Hold on, my chat is stuck on my other phone. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, so, yes, I don't know, Stardust. It didn't go through. So let me see. I'm scrolling down, trying to find my way. Okay. Stardust said you were my first. Okay, Kim sent those hearts. Thank you, Kim. Chill, thank you for that $1.99. Let me go ahead and put a heart on there. Y'all like Chill Will's $1.99 super sticker that she sent me, y'all. Stardust said, Chill Will, well, let's connect. I'll watch. Okay, yes. Chill Will, she's going to connect to you. You connect to her. Y'all make sure y'all connect to each other. Let me see. Magayi say, hello, everyone. Magayi, I'm glad that you came. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and make sure you come back, okay? Press that subscribe button and make sure you give that thumbs up, okay? You're welcome, Gamma. No problem. Definitely welcome. Definitely welcome. Okay. Let me see. Strawberry said, does anyone want to hear a bad joke? Oh, a dad joke or a bad joke? Kim said, hi, Magayi. What did I do about, here. I did this. So, yeah, so we talked about the social media life online. So, I want to make sure everybody did that. Everybody in the chat, y'all let me know. If you are in the chat, how many people we got? We got 18 people in the chat. Is there anybody in the chat who is not subscribed? Has everybody in the chat made sure that they're subscribed and helping me to get to my 10K goal by the end of December? I want to make sure that everybody has subscribed to the channel. Like, literally, It is the 31st. It's October. I've been going live every day, and I literally want to see if I can get the most subscribers on a single live for the month of October today. Y'all think y'all can help me do that? Can y'all help me do that? Y'all think so? Let's see. Done already, no 30. Done already, no 30. I don't know. But God, what were you saying? Swami said North Side is the best side. Okay, but God, he said, hi, Kim. Swami said, I am from England. You're from England. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks for joining the live. If this is your first time here, I'm Gamma from It's Gamma's World. My channel is about 2 years old. It's a lifestyle content creation channel where I do everything that is in my world, my whole lifestyle, like my grandchildren, my mom, my dog, my travels, my cooking, my food tasting, or unboxing. What else? All my shorts that might be this thing. My motivational shorts or my Did You Knows where I come on and give you a fun fact. What else do I do over there? On Mondays, I have the men's room where we ask the men to come in and share their opinions, experiences, and just thoughts about different subjects. Every first and fourth Tuesday, I have Tap and Tip Tuesday where I ask content creators to come in, drop their links so that my subscribers can subscribe to their subscribers and expand our communities. On Thursdays, every Thursday, we have a 7 o'clock Central Standard Time game night that we have, and we play games, different games every Thursday night. Friday is like a freestyle with topic. Today's topic we had like virtual scams. People trying to be aware of scams that people do on the phone, text messages, emails, things like that. Saturdays, we have movie nights. And then Sundays, like just a general topic. So it's so much going on over here that y'all got to make sure that y'all come back, okay? And also on Wednesdays, if you're a new content creator, I want you to come in to ask any questions you might need answers to. And I try to help you out with that. If I don't know it, maybe there's other content creators that's in the chat that can help you out as well. So that's like a little rundown of most of the things I got going on over here. So hopefully y'all will decide to go ahead and subscribe over here and come into the chat. Like a lot of people don't like coming into the chats, typing, but they will watch from the bushes. I totally respect that too. But at least make sure you like the live and that you subscribe to the channel. Okay? Then maybe one day you might want to come down and say hi. Okay? Let me see. Strawberry said, why did the man run into the well? Because he couldn't see that well. Oh, that's cute. That one is cute. That's cute. Okay, Swami says, sorry for trolling. Didn't know you was a grandma. You look very young. Yes, I'm a grandma. The channel's called It's, up here, look. It's Gamma's World. Yes. I got 5 grandchildren. Let me see. He says, sorry for trolling. Oh, so does that mean that if you're a grandma, you don't get trolled? If that's the case, you want to tell the other trolls that? They don't believe that. They don't believe that. Let me see. Gerard said, but the boobies. Gerard said, but the boobies. He needed some attention. Y'all give Gerard a little attention. Let me see. Forrest said, married? No, I'm not married. I am not married. Kim said, laugh out loud strawberry. Forest Philly, did you subscribe to the channel? Let me know. Why do I feel like y'all are, I'm tilted like. Let me know if y'all are subscribed. Philly, did you subscribe? Did you press that subscribe button? Let me know. Did you click on it? Press on it? Tap it? What you do? Let me see. One real one. Hey, one real one. Last night, you came into the chat. Okay, at nighttime, y'all, make sure y'all check in because I have some riddles that I post. Some type of riddle or puzzle or something like that that I post after I go live with these late night lives where I'm trying to get people to come in and subscribe and interact and answer the riddles, do all that. So if y'all see one of those, it's called Brain Power Hour. I usually run them from 1 to 2 hours. So y'all come in and engage and go ahead and try to figure out the puzzle, okay? Leave a comment. Make sure you like, Make sure y'all do all the things, okay? But I saw one real one come in, and as soon as I saw her, I answered her, and she was already gone. So I was like, because people don't, they're silent live, so people don't stay there long. They kind of look at the equation or look at the puzzle, try to solve it, and then they go about their way. And so it's a good way for me to keep my engagement up, have views and all of that. So y'all join in on that for me, okay? It's called Brain Power Hour, okay? Let me see. Hello, chat blessings. What real was said. Swami said, respect our elders. Swami, look how you just turned it. Swami, are you coming back? Because look how you have sense enough to turn that thing right around. Let me know if you're coming back, Swami. Let me see the alchemist. The alchemist. What is, I never heard of the alchemist. There's something wrong with my phone because it doesn't have your number. Wait a minute. That is so fun. Y'all. Hold on. Look what I wrote for tonight. One of the notes right here. See that? It says, men, drop your best pickup line. And look how the alchemist is right on it. We get into that. We get into that later on. Hold on. I got some things that I want to go through in order on the live. But that is one of the things. How did you know that? How did you read my card? How did you read my notes? Oops. Maya, come here. How did you read my notes? Let me see what Real was said. Like and share and sub. I know that's right. Thank you, what Real. Let me see. Yes, since I fell asleep. Okay, you fell asleep. I'm sorry that I didn't come. Hold on one second, y'all. I got to get my card. I dropped it on the floor. Trying to tell y'all how he read that right off my card. That is so cute. What's wrong with my phone? Because that's okay. I got it myself now. He's because I don't have your number. That is the cutest thing. Okay, let me get the phone. What Real said, yes, I fell asleep. Oh, yes, I was confused. Oh, okay, so yes, that's what it is. So whenever you see one of those in the middle of the night, it's just a puzzle or riddle or something like I run it, and it's usually really late at night, like after these lives. Sometimes I've even posted them like at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it'll be anywhere from like 1 o'clock to 3. I'll post it, and if I fall asleep, it stays on there a lot of hours, but if I don't fall asleep, I stop it in an hour or two. So just if you are online and you see it, just come in and engage real quick by just reading it, answering it, staying around in the chat for at least 1 minute, and I'd appreciate it. Let me see. Strawberry said, I don't know why, but I randomly have, what is it? An automaton from like 1 or 2 years ago. What is automaton? I never heard of that. One real one is laughing. Caitlin. One real one said, I like these late lines. You like the late ones? I do too. I was like, now I was supposed to be doing this for the month of October. And you know they say if you do anything for 21 days, it becomes a habit. So now I'm looking crazy. Like now I want to do the lives. Now, but I can't just keep staying up this late every night, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to do it every night. But we'll see. Tony said hi. Hi, Tony. Boxing or wrestling? Boxing all day long. Now my son loved wrestling as a kid. We used to go to all of the WrestleManias, all those kind of things. But I am a diehard boxing fan because my dad used to have all these boxing parties and things when they used to come on like cable. Like y'all might not know about Select TV. All that, that's before all of the new cable companies now. And we used to have boxing parties. I have so much fun with our family. So boxing for me. Let me see. Tony, welcome in. One real one said. One real one said boxing for me. Boxing for you too. Yep. Nice. Why? That's my reason why. And what about MMA? What is MMA? But yes, that's the reason why. Because I grew up with boxing. I used to have so much fun with my dad, my family with boxing. So that's the reason why. What real one said, because boxing is cool, Tony. Yes, boxing. Exactly. That was my thing. That was my thing back in the day. So yes. Yes. Okay, let me see. Tony said, what is that? Mixed martial arts. Okay. Oh, in a cage. I think I have in a cage. Are they up like high in a cage? Seems like I've seen that before. A couple of times. But I've never been to like a match like that. I've only just seen it a couple times on TV. That's it. Let me see. Kim. I can notice Kim right away. Like in my peripheral, I see that black heart that she has by her name, and I can see her name. Let me see. Your poor hubby, what real one? Oh, with the bike. They didn't remember what you said. What real one? What real one said. That's cool too, Tony. My 12-year-old takes boxing. Okay. Let's see. Dada. Uh-oh. My chat jumped. Oh. Dada said, how are you? I'm doing good, Dada. Nice is perfect. Okay. What real one said, hello, beautiful Kim. Aw. Okay. So to everybody, make sure everybody who's in here at this point, we got 12 people here. Are all 12 people subscribed? I need to know that. Are y'all all subscribed? Put yes in the chat if you are. Go ahead and put yes in the chat if you are. Hello, one real one. Thank you. You're beautiful as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. So y'all see the top of the screen. It says After Dark Advice. And the reason why I have that there is because if anybody wants any advice with something, drop it in the chat. And it's not going to be just I'm answering it. What we're going to do is try to help them out and give them different pieces of advice from the chat. Because just because I might think something does not mean somebody else might not think a different way. And that different way might be the thing that works better with the person who asked the question. Okay? So while we're having this live, at any point, if you think of something that you might want to get a different opinion on or get some advice about, anything like that, drop it in the chat and we'll acknowledge it and talk about it for a second, okay? Let's see. I don't know if I'm beautiful or not. I'm sure you're beautiful, Strawberry. I'm sure you are. But we will say, yes, I am. Big Cap is in the house with that 10 jewels. Hey, Big Cap. How you doing, Big Cap? Let me see. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, Strawberry. Absolutely, Kim. Like, that's impossible for it not to be, right? Tony said, do you like cauliflower ear or broken no ice or both? It's cooler. Do you like cauliflower ear or broken no ice or both? I'm confused, Tony. You might have to rewrite that. One real one said, okay, so do you think I'm crazy because I don't let my son-in-law use any of the restrooms in my home? Your son's in-laws? Is it a reason why? You got a reason, a good reason? If you got a good reason, I guess it's not going to be, but I'm sure it's a good reason if you made that decision. I'm sure. I'm positive it's a good reason for something like that. I don't think nobody would just come up with that for no reason. Let me see. Thanks, I guess. True Kim said, one real one. Dada said, you're so cute. Thank you, Dada. One real one said, you're beautiful, Strawberry. Yes. Now, hold on. I got to get... I'll be having so much stuff around me with these chargers and everything. I'm trying to make sure I got everything by me. Okay. I'm getting settled. Okay, let me see. One real one said, you're beautiful, Strawberry. Big Cap said, cooling. About to turn it in, just sliding through real quick. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Big Cap. I appreciate you. Tony said nose. What about the nose, Tony? Big Cap said, I'll be running the room in the morning. If you're free, slide through. I will. I definitely will, Big Cap. I'll be over there. I should get the notification. But I'll look through. Even if I don't see the notification, I'll just look. One real said, because I'm very OCD about germs. Oh, so what happens if they have to use the bathroom? They have to leave your house and use it? Man. There's no way that you can, like, let them use it and then, like, go behind them? And, like, maybe use Clorox wipes everywhere you think they touched or something? One real one. What do y'all think about one real one situation? She says she doesn't let her son's in-laws use her bathrooms. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? JR, why are you putting 6-7 in my chat? Y'all like to change my mood about something. Why are you putting 6-7 in my chat? Now, I did a video on 6-7. I did a short on 6-7. And they said ultimately it doesn't mean anything. But before it didn't mean anything, it meant for people to get canceled or to say, get away from me. And it's going to be a little bit silly if you got up in this chat saying me, get away from you, when all you got to do is scroll up. I told y'all, when y'all don't have no discipline about yourself, y'all need to make sure y'all get some power in your finger and scroll up instead of thinking the power is talking crazy in the chat. Let me see what real one said. Right, Caitlin. Big Cap said, I'll invite you in case you don't see it. Thank you, Big Cap. Do that because that might be easier for me too. One real one said, well, my son-in-law got to go to the park. One real one. Do you have winter in your area, like winter months like I do, like we have blizzard areas? One real one. That is, okay, I cannot imagine making nobody leave my house to go to the bathroom. And I cannot imagine being in nobody's house and they won't allow me to use the bathroom, one real one. So you said, is that weird? It's going to be weird to me because I've never heard of anything like that before. And I know I'm not going to say it's weird. I'm going to say it's different. I'll say different, not weird. It's different. I don't know anybody that would do that, and then I wouldn't do it. So maybe you're rare. You're rare. If you got OCD and if it's bothering you, then you have a reason to say that's your reason is your house. But I never heard of a one real one. I'm not coming to your house one real one because I got to use the bathroom when I got to use the bathroom. Kayla said, honey, not go to the park. Yeah, she said, get out of here. Well, real one is not playing with them. Big Cap said, what's tonight about? Tonight we're talking about, well, while we're having small talk, the night is After Dark advice. People can drop their advice in the chat and we'll stop talking about whatever we're talking about to address that advice. Like one real one right now wants to know if it is weird. Well, Strawberry earlier wants to know something about catching people's attention. Like if you got a crush on somebody, what do you do to make them fall for you? And now one real one says, is it weird for her to not allow her in-laws, her son's in-laws, to use their bathroom when they come over? They literally have to leave and go to a park. Sweet like honey, Big Cap said, let me see. Wait. I think he responded to something. Hold on. Go to the park. Okay. One real one said, Caitlin, or McDonald's. Look. Okay, Big Cap. They can go to the park or they can go to McDonald's. If it's summer, good weather, they go to the park. But if it's like raining, sleet, or snow, then they got to go up to the McDonald's. I hope the McDonald's 24 hours. Let me see. Hello, Big K. One real one said, I'm from San Diego, California. Okay, so you saying that you can basically use the bathroom in the park all year round then, probably there. It's pretty warm there. One real one said, I'm sorry, sis, I'm very OCD about germs. But then the thing about it, people know you are, and they're your family, then they should already know that. So then they need to know that they need to use the bathroom before they come to your house, and they need to they should go to the bathroom before they come to your house, and then they know once they need to use the bathroom that they need to be prepared to leave your house. Then if they know that about you, that's all you can do is say, this is the rules of my house for whatever reasons. You gotta disrespect. I mean, you gotta respect people's houses. Let me see. OG said, can you? Let me see. You can't blow up my toilet. Oh, OG, you don't want nobody using the bathroom like that. You don't want them doing number 2 in your toilet. But y'all, what if y'all have like a dinner, and if you have something that didn't settle right with one of the guests, like what then? How y'all gonna tell the people that? Caitlin said, laugh out loud, honey, I hear you though. Right. Be right back. My mids just got home. Okay. Let me see. Strawberry says, so here's the funny story. So one family night, we were playing this adult version of Goldfish called Go F Yourself. And since I'm preteen, when somebody goes to F myself, I said, I said that I would laugh out loud. Okay, Strawberry, this is an 18. I'm so sorry. This is an 18 and over chat. So you do have to be 18 in order to be in the chat. Okay? Big Cap said, After Dark. Hold on, let me show. Wait, hold on. Am I up far enough? Okay, I got that. Dada said, you're so cute. Thank you, Dada. Big Cap said, After Dark advice. Okay, ladies. Is it okay to take a man's soul during adult time if you want him to stay the night, but not if you want him to leave? I think it's okay. I'm going to say it's okay. Y'all answer and y'all's opinion about Big Cap. He wants to know if it's okay for ladies to take a man's soul during adult time if you want him to stay the night, but not if you don't. I mean, I'm sorry, not if you want him to actually leave. What y'all think? RJ said, in the words of Marty Moore, get the stepping, get the stepping. Oh my God. Okay, OG gave you some advice. That's my advice, Big Cap. I don't know what nobody else gonna end up typing in the chat, but that's my advice. I think that she should have the I think she should have the say so on that. And if that's the way she want to say so, then I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Let me no, I was giving advice. Oh, you was giving advice. Oh, Big Cap said he's giving y'all some advice. He's giving y'all the advice of if you want a man to stay, if it's a female and wants the man to stay there, you gotta take his soul. Then, but if you thinking like, okay, after this, I need for him to kind of like get up and leave, so I ain't doing nothing extra. I ain't gonna take no soul away from him. That's what Big Cap is saying. Okay, I got you, Big Cap. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Yes, James Howard. Hello, my gorgeous friend. Hey, James, you made it in. You made it in. Okay, so y'all, until we get the next person who wants to drop after dark advice for someone in the chat, or do what Big Cap just did, give some advice, either or. I want y'all to tell me what was y'all's best date experience. Like, sum it up. You ain't got to tell me in like a essay or nothing like that. But like, sum up what about the date made it so something you could remember to title it as your best. Y'all tell me that. Tell me that. In the chat. Drop in the chat what your best date experience has ever been. Has ever been. 3 hours at Starbucks just talking, OG said. Okay. And that's the best one. Look how they didn't take no, they didn't have to be at no fancy restaurant. None of that. I could get that, OG. Nice. That's nice. Anybody else? What has y'all best date experience been? Y'all can sum it up like OG did. Y'all's best date experience. And if it was at some kind of expensive restaurant, then that's what it was. But other than that, it could have been something just as nice as 3 hours at Starbucks. Just talking. Let me see. Big Cap said... wait, hold on. Let's skip the chat. And fellas, same rules apply. Don't lay it down if you want to leave. But if you want to go crazy over you, go demon time and take her soul. He said vice versa. Let's go work for the both of them. So he don't know who he talking to in the chat. He don't know if y'all male or female. Either way, y'all take that. Y'all take that advice. She will say my first day was I didn't have to pay. That's like it was shocking and it was a simple lunch day. Okay. She said the simple fact that it was a simple lunch day and she didn't have to pay for it made it her best date. Okay. I got you. Okay. Anybody else want to put their best date? No. Okay. If y'all, I'm gonna read it if y'all put the best date. But until y'all until somebody wants to, finish up with the best date. Now I want y'all to tell me what, like, you can sum it up. What occurred on your worst date? Like, what happened? Like, I don't know. Did they smell? I don't know. Did they never show up? Whatever the thing was, what was the worst date you ever had? Let me see. John D said, anybody here losing EBT tomorrow? We're not on that conversation. Then you wrote it again, so that just means that you want to be talking like a fool tonight. Like you really want to know. Okay, so OG said, wait, so y'all have different levels of adult time? That's weird to me. That's weird to you? OG said he don't know nothing about that. Big Cap. James said my first date was a dinner and a movie, and it was nice. Okay. Okay, Big Cap said best date for me was the walking bridge by the Titan Stadium. Okay. So Big Cap said his best date, he remembered walking a bridge. Look at the simple stuff. You see how people be thinking it take a lot of something and it don't? It don't even. Look at people saying that's their best date experience. And people have all those intentions or having all those dates. They got to be crossing my arm and a leg. And obviously, you don't even have to be doing all of that. OG said, if I'm doing it, I'm doing it. If I got a half-ass, I ain't doing it. Oh, OG said that he ain't doing that. He said it's just going to be what it is. If she end up staying, she just end up staying. He said that he just go do what he do. He said he going to do what he do. Okay, let me see. So are y'all going to drop down any of y'all worst date nights? What has your worst date night been? Kika Boy said, you like gay guys? I like all guys. Like, what do you mean? I like guys. Them being gay wouldn't have anything to do with me liking them or not liking them, because that don't have nothing to do with me. James said best date was a walk in the park. Look at that. A walk in the park. Nice, nice. Y'all gotta share the worst. We're on the worst now, y'all. Uh-oh. Your worst date. Your worst date. You kissed a guy tonight? Okay. Ezekiel, how old are you? Or what is it? Not Ezekiel, Lord. Eric Kiki Boy, how old are you? Tell me how old you are. Carla said, hey, get my chat. Hey, Carla. Hey, Black Coffee. Where y'all just popping in here? OG said, and. What do you mean by and, OG? What you mean by and? James said, my worst date was when you were stood up. Okay. Okay. Anybody else ever been stood up before? No, I've never been stood up before. I've never been stood up. Maybe a little late. Probably was less than 30 minutes. Maybe a little late. Probably not even 30 minutes. But I've never been stood up. Anybody else been stood up? OG, you been stood up? So they just don't show up? They just make the whole date and then don't show up? Okay, so if they didn't show up, did y'all ever hear from them again? Did y'all ever hear from them again when they did that? Let me know in the chat. That's crazy. Y'all better had never talked to the people again. Y'all better had not talked to the people ever again. Let me see. Callie said, hey, Black Coffee. Hey, Big Cap. James said, no, he didn't talk to him again. Right. OG, did you ever talk to the person again? Y'all better had not. How you gonna trust a person like that? That'll stand you up on a date. How y'all trust that person? That's impossible. That's impossible. Let me see. Black Coffee said, just coming in. I got to read the chat and catch up. Thank you, Black Coffee. Thanks, Black Coffee. Man. So any more worst date experiences? Let me see. Her dad. Okay, wait. Her dad, a top cop in the area, answered the call and threatened to arrest me if I call his daughter. Are you serious? I hope you never called her again. OG, I hope you never called her again. He wasn't playing about his daughter. How old was y'all at that time? How was it, a teenager? James said, I won't even look at her. Okay, I was about to say, I never got stood up either. Yeah, that's going far. I think that men, I don't know for sure, but I think men may get stood up more than women. Like, because that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous if a man does something like that. That's ridiculous for a female, too. But a man to do that would just be like, although it's not right for nobody to do it. I would never, ever do that to somebody. OG, that's why he called you. If she was 13, that he was supposed to call you. If she was 13 years old. Let me see. Oh, y'all make sure y'all liking the live as y'all coming up in here. Make sure y'all liking the live. Let me see. Dada said, do you know that I'm South African? No, I didn't know that. Okay. OG said we was both 13. Right. Right. He should have been telling both of y'all that. 13 years old. OG. Okay, so tell me, what is your biggest turn on without being physical? Without it including anything physical. What's your biggest turn on? Y'all drop that in the chat. Tell me what y'all biggest turn on is. I'm looking in the chat, y'all. Y'all tell me. Tell me what y'all biggest turn on is. Her mind. OG said her mind. I guess if he's talking to her, he sees that she have a good mind, her thought process, and the way she, had her thought process and all that kind of stuff. Yep, I think he said his mind, her mind. Let me see. Dada said, "Let me like for you." Oh, give me a like. Yes, give me a like. Everybody, give me a like. Intellect. Black Coffee said it's his intellect. When you have that conversation, and then if it's anything physical, you probably a lot of times will be able to um overlook that with a good conversation, right? Unapologetically, hold on, let me get in the chat. Unapologetic, unapologetically big one. It's time. What time for what? You got a tree? Christmas time or something? Caitlin said, matters intellect, character, and humor. Yes. They got it. She looking for a humor, so that humor can get her. That can be a turn on without anything physical. Their manners, just their character, and their intellect. Okay. How old are you, Dada? I'm 55 years old. 55. Unapologetic, such a tongue twister. Unapologetically. Big one said, yeah, it's Christmas time. Almost Christmas. You got 2 months. 2 months. Almost 2 months. Caitlin, Black Coffee said 100. Okay. Anybody else want to drop anything that turns you on that is not physical? Your biggest turn on? Anybody else? So now we had a good one. The person, now I can forget what person said it, but the person who came in and said, something must be wrong with my phone because it don't have your number in it. And that's so ironic. And I showed y'all how that's one of the things I had wrote down for today. Or had written down for today. Drop your, even, I guess this could be for females too. I don't know. Male or female, if you use pickup lines, drop your best pickup line in the chat. Drop your best pickup line in the chat, okay? Let me see. Dada said, people, please like this video. Dada, thank you. Dada, did you subscribe? Everybody who is already subscribed to the channel, y'all got to make sure y'all come back, okay? Y'all got to make sure y'all come back. Men or women. I don't know why I just said men. Men or women. Drop your best pickup line in the chat. Okay, good, Dada. Thank you. I appreciate you. Drop y'all best pickup line in the chat. Let me see what y'all working with. OG said, let me see. They took it. Let me see. You got back in you? Want some? You got black in you? You want? Do you have black in you? I want some. Or do you want some? Or he's saying like, you got black in you? Want some? OG. You might have to work on that one. Chill Will said, not physical, the spiritual connection for her. She said the spiritual connection, that's the thing that she vibes with. That's the biggest turn on for her, is their spiritual connection. Dada said, and subscribe, people. And subscribe, people. Let me see. Hold on once. Okay. Hold on one second. I'm just trying to check something, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Caitlin is laughing at OG. Yes, let me see. Mr. Mulatto. Gamma, what's good? Everything is good. Did you do your relocation? Did you get relocated? It looked like I saw some palm trees in your background. The was it yesterday or something? I looked at a video. Let me see. Chat happy Friday, Mr. Mulatto said. So men, I'm waiting for y'all to drop y'all best pickup line. Or females too. I said male and female. I gotta, cause some females have a pickup line too. Male or female, drop your best pickup line. Let me see. Dada said, do you want money? If you want money, people like and subscribe. What? How do you go get money for liking and subscribing? That's free. Free to me, free to y'all, free to everybody. Listen, Mr. Mulatto say, be like, hey, you hungry? That's his best pickup line. He looking like they be wanting to eat every time. Okay. Anybody in the chat think they can outdo Mr. Mulatto? Oh, G already dropped his. Any females have pickup lines? I don't have pickup lines because I don't approach men. But it's a lot of women out here that got the courage to do that. So if y'all are females out here with the courage to do that, and that's something you do, drop in here what's your favorite pickup line or your best pickup line. Let me see. Thanks for those palm trees, Mr. Mulatto. Dada said subscribe, people. Yes, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Okay. Now, we're about to play two truths and a lie. Drop a 1 if you don't know how to play that. If you don't know how to play 2 truths and a lie, put a 1 so I can explain how to play it. If you need instructions on how to play it, put a 1 in the chat. Okay? Let me see who this is. We have Professional Shamai Paul. Okay, let's see. If I would rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together. Welcome to the Republic of Kenya. Listen to that. Y'all hear that pickup line? If I were to rearrange the alphabet, I would put I. Wait. Oh, no, hold on. I'm sorry. I almost messed up his pickup line. If I were to rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together. Welcome to the Republic of Kenya. Who had that last one? Mr. Mulatto? He up there with your being hungry. He up there with your being hungry. That's pretty good. Okay, Mr. Mulatto have it. Carla has it. Okay, I explain. Let me see. People love you like me. Okay, Dada. Okay, 2 truths and a dare goes like this. Carla said, people. No, it's Dada. That's Carla put number 1. Okay. So you do 2 truths and a dare, which is 3 different things. You say 3 different things about yourself that you want to share. Oh, this tripod is driving me crazy. You pick 3 things that you want to say about yourself. And 2 things have to be a truth. And 1 thing has to be a lie. And then we pick what we think. Or I'll pick what I think your lie is. So some people could say, I'm 30 years old. I drive a truck. And I have 9 toes. And then I have to pick the thing I think is a lie. So I might say, I think you don't have a truck. I think the truck is your lie. And you'll tell me if I was right. So that's called 2 truths and a lie. Because you're going to give 3 things total. And 2 things need to be the truth. And you need to pick 1 thing that's a lie. So that I can see if I can pick out what the lie is. Y'all got it? Y'all had to put a 1 in the chat again if y'all got it. Put another 1 if now you have it. Let me see what Kim said. Kim said, I just got back. I was putting up groceries and cooking. Okay, what you cooking, Kim? What are you cooking? Okay, so y'all know how to play it now? 2 truths and a lie. Number 8. Okay, Anemiscapes? Is that right? Anemi, what is the 8 for? Tell me what the 8 is for. Make sure you subscribe. Carly got it. Okay. So now y'all can start dropping them in the chat. Remember, you have to type out 2 truths, whatever you want. It could be about anything. Anything, don't matter what it's about. It could be that I have 6 pair of shoes. It don't matter what it is. 2 truths and then 1 lie. You're going to pick out something and just tell a lie about it and see if that's the thing I could pick out of the 3 things. If I could pick out the lie of the 3 things. Mr. Mulatto laughing. What you laughing about, Mr. Mulatto? Tell me what you laughing about. Tell me what you laughing about. So let me see. I'm waiting on y'all to start dropping. I'm waiting on y'all to start dropping. 2 truths. Let me see. I'll go first. I'm gonna go first. Y'all tell me in the chat which one y'all think is a lie. I'm 5'5". I have a dog, and I have 4 channels. Which one is a lie? I'm 5'5". I have a dog, and I have 4 channels. Which one is a lie? Mr. Mulatto said 6 pair of shoes. Oh, I'm saying you don't like giving me anything. Which one is my lie, y'all? 4 channels, 4 channels. Let me see. I'll give y'all a couple more people a chance to guess. 5'5". I have a dog, and I have 4 channels. Which one is the lie? Kim said 4 channels. Mr. Mulatto said 4 channels. Anybody else want to guess? Anybody else want to guess? Let me see. Kayla said 5'5". Carla said dog. Not Carla. Lexi, come here. Lexi. Lex. Oh, she knocked out. My baby is all posted all over my channel. I thought everybody knew Lexi. So I do have a dog. I do have 4 channels. I am not 5'5". Kaylin got it. Kaylin, you come in here even on the truth and dare. I mean, not truth and dare. 2 truths and a lie and get it right. You forgot, Carla? Lord. And Lexi knocked out. She's not even getting up so I can tell her on you. Okay. So now, whoever wants to drop, y'all think about it. And whoever want to drop 2 truths and a lie, you can drop it in there. And I'm going to see if I can guess which one is a lie. Okay? Let's see. Macy, I love your hair. Thank you, Macy. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? I want to make sure everybody who is in the chat, make sure you go ahead and like, and most of all, subscribe. I hope you set your notification bells to on so you can come back, okay? It is October 31st, the last day of Vlogtober, and I want to wake up with the most subscribers I've had in any of the live streams I did for October. Y'all can help me do that. Let me see. Mr. Mulatto said, damn, they don't even look at your channel. Oh, talking about my Lexi, Carla had to forget. Like, Lexi been on my lives. She be on my shorts all the time. Let me see. I got you. Okay, Macy, let's go. Let's go. Make sure you come back, though. Make sure you come back. I'll definitely remember your name. So I'm waiting on y'all to drop y'all 2 truths and a lie. Let me see what Black Coffee said. Black Coffee said, how will we know what the truth is if we don't know the person? No, I don't know. I'm just going to pick it. You're just going to tell me if it's true or false. I mean, you're going to tell me if I picked the right thing. And let me say, okay, 1. Number 1, once convinced the traffic cone to guard my sandwich. Maybe a traffic cop? Maybe it's supposed to be a traffic cop. Once I convinced a traffic cop to guard my sandwich. 2, I speak fluent fax machine. Wait, I speak fluent fax machine under stress. 3, I've never accidentally joined a llama appreciation forum. I'm going to say you speaking fax. Speaking fluent fax machine. I'm going to assume they got to be the lie. I never heard of fax machines having a language. You have to enlighten me on that one. Let me see. Kim said, okay, I own 3 rats. I'm 26 years old. And I don't have a driver's license. Which one do I want to pick? I own 3 rats. I'm 26 and I don't have a driver's license. I'm going to say the lie is you own 3 rats. Am I right, Kim? And the only reason why I'm saying that because usually people who have like hamsters and stuff, they don't call them rats. Which one? Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm right, Kim. Because I already knew that you were 26. I want to know if I'm right. Zoe said, Jesus loves you. Thank you, Zoe. Zoe, you came here before. Did you subscribe? Let me see. Carla said, okay, Carla's, let me wait for, Carla is next. I'm trying to wait for Kim to tell me if I'm right or wrong. Let me wait for Kim. Let me see. Carla said, I say 3 rats is a lie. Okay, Carla guessed 2. Carla thinks the same thing I'm thinking about you. Carla's thinking the same thing I'm thinking about you, Kim. Which one is the lie? Okay, while we waiting on Kim to let us know, we'll go to the next one. Carla said, I'm 63. I'm a virgin. I have dreadlocks. 63, a virgin, and have locks. I'm going to say, for Carla, I'm going to say I'm a virgin. Because I thought you were married, Carla. I'm not sure. I think that might be Angie I'm thinking about. I'm going to say I'm a virgin. Let me see. I'm scrolling to the bottom. Kim said, I do own 3 rats. The lie was I don't have a driver's license. Oh. Man. Usually people who own rats call them something else. I mean, they don't call them rats. They call them like hamsters or gerbils, like stuff like that. What? So you have 3 of them? I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that. Okay, let me see what Carla said. Carla said, I'm not a virgin at all. See, I guess that lie. I guess that lie, Carla. Okay, let me see. Let me go back up. Zoe said, Jesus love you. Carla said, okay, I got that. Okamar said, are you tired? Because you've been running through my mind all day. That's a good one. That was a good best pickup line. That was a pretty good one. You had to think about that one. You came good with that one. Kayla said, okay, one real one said, okay, I'm back. Kayla said, let me see, you just guessing Black Coffee. What you think might be a lie. Yeah. Oh, you just telling Black Coffee that's the rules to it? Yes. One real one said rats laughing. Let me see, I said 3 rats is a lie. Nope, it wasn't a lie. I said, I'm learning about important dates in history. Would you like to be one of them? What's that? Amkar, Godzilla, don't hurt him, okay? Don't hurt him. Akbar said, I'm learning about important dates in histories. Would you like to be one of them? Like, you want to get in this history book and be dated back in history? Where y'all can get some 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 20, 30 years in? You better say that. Black Coffee said, okay, here's Black Coffee's. I am 5'5". I'm married, and I have 7 kids. Man. Dang. I'm going to say I have 7 kids. I'm going to say I have 7 kids is a lie. It seems like I'm trying to remember past conversations. I think I have 7 kids is a lie. Let me know, Black Coffee. Kim said, I do other 3 rats. Okay, I got that one. Real one said, damn, 63? Yes, beautiful. It's 63. Let me see. Carla said, oh, I got that one. I'm not a virgin at all. Let me see. 3 rats. Okay, Akbar said, hi, Carla. Oh, not Akbar. I'm sorry. Amkar. Amkar said, hey, Carla. Carla said, hey, one real one. Hey, girl. Dada said, and don't forget to subscribe. Exactly. Y'all don't forget to subscribe. Carla said, hey, Amkar. One real one said, hey, Carla says, wasn't sure if that was you. So good to see you. Yes. That's a good line, right? One real one. Y'all coming up with some good ones. Amkar said, where are you from, Carla? One real one said 7 kids, huh? She thinking about that might be the lie. Carla said, yes, it's me. What real one? Good to see you. Black Coffee said, yes, I got it. 7 kids was the one. 7 kids was the one. Okay, Kim said, if I've spent $50 on a super chat, I never want kids. Oh, wait. Okay, no. This is her 3 things. I'm sorry. Her thing is, I've spent $50 on a super chat. I never want kids. And I'm 5'11". I'm 4'11". I'm 4'11". I never want kids. And I've spent $50 on a super chat. I'm going to guess I never want kids. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm right, Kim. Marilla said, Kim, you is tiny. She telling us the two truths and a lie. We got to see which one is the lie. We got to see which one is the lie. Kim, is that the lie? Was I right? Carla said she think the 411 is the lie. She thinks the 411 is the lie. Let me see. I'm waiting on Kim to tell me if that was the lie. And anybody else who want to drop two truths and a lie, y'all can start dropping it so I can pick y'all's too. Let me see how long we've been on here. Oh, we've been on here almost 2 hours. Time flies. Let me see, Kim. We're waiting on you to tell us. Kim said the lies I've spent $50 on a super chat. Dang, I missed it. Dang, I was believing that because you're so generous in my lives. I was like, she probably did do something like that because she's so generous. Man. Okay, I didn't get it. Anybody else want to drop a two truth and a lie? Let me know now if y'all want to drop it. If not, I'm so happy that y'all came into the chat tonight to chill with me for 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. Make sure that y'all look out for that brain power hour little silent live that I do. Read the riddle or a puzzle or whatever it's going to be tonight. Drop it in the chat. Try to hang around at least 1 minute, and I would love that. If y'all are in the chat, make sure y'all subscribe. Let's see. Carla said I would say 511. Okay. Let me see. Carla said, oh, shoot. We was wrong. Yeah, we was wrong. We was wrong. We was wrong. She won that one. Okay, y'all. Hopefully, y'all will come in. It's a very good chance I will be live tomorrow night. Vlogtober is over, so it's a good chance I'll be live tomorrow night. And it's a good chance I'll be live at some point tomorrow in the daytime. So, y'all make sure y'all have y'all notification bells on so that y'all will get the notification when I go live, okay? Carla said, this was fun, even though I came in late. Yes, you did. Catch the replay if you got time. But thanks for coming in, even if you came in late. Black Coffee, look at my members who are green in the screen. Those bright green names, those are the people who are great supporters to my channel and believe enough in me to purchase a membership. And I appreciate y'all. And I love everybody who came in the chat, who came in as a chatter and a subscriber, people who are in the bushes and a subscriber, everybody who sent a gift, a super chat, liked the live, and made sure that they subscribe tonight. I want to say special thank y'all to y'all. Welcome to all of the new subscribers. I hope to see each and every one of y'all back again. No, y'all got to come back. That's the pinky promise you got to do. If you start subscribing around here, you got a pinky promise that you're going to come back, okay? Let me see. Mr. Villado said, check, and check. Omkar said, hi, Carla. I know you might have ignored my last messages, but I just can't get you out of my head. You are genuinely special to me, and I wanted to try reaching out one more time. I love to talk. Okay. Omkar said, let me know if you can spare a moment. Kim said, have fun, Gambos. I'm glad that you have fun, Kim. Hopefully, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I do have my grandchildren over here, so I'm not exactly sure if I'll be live twice tomorrow. I don't know. Like, they're asleep now. So when they're asleep, it's a good time for me to come live. So we'll see. But hopefully, y'all get the notifications on, like I said. So I'll see y'all when y'all come in on the live stream, okay? Let me see. Black Coffee said Kim 100. Cody said, let me see what Cody said. Cody said, hi, Carla. How can you stop thinking about my past and stop love? Hi, Carla. How Can you stop thinking about my past and stop love my ex? I don't know, Cody. You got me kind of mixed up. I don't know exactly what they say. Carla can stay in the chat. Answer if she wants to. I'm a little bit confused. But thank y'all for coming in the chat. And I will see y'all next time.